Hey so guys, it's Averroes and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be helping you guys on how to moot, and this video is particularly for the pre-mooting, which is when you receive the facts of the case as well as when you receive the rules and regulations of mooting. And I'm happy to announce that I'm officially a UITM mooter.
Wow! Congratulations!
I recently participated in the KL
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Even though I didn't reach the finals or semifinals, but I'm proud of myself. I've done my best, and I've gone to the nationals level. So then it's really cool. There's a lot of universities across Malaysia. It's awesome. It's awesome. And I'd like to extend my appreciation to my coach. I'd like to extend my appreciation to my senior and my teammates. For the facts of the case, you'll receive it on the day that the competition is announced, which gives the whole story or the brevity of what's actually happening, the dispute, the issue there, and we have to read that and apply it and interpret it into within our written and oral submission. Among the first thing that you need to know about the facts of the case is that go straight to the issues or grounds. Don't read the whole facts yet, because when you read the whole facts, you're going to assume and make your own grounds and issues, because the facts of the case has already provided for you the issues and grounds. What I have here is an example of the facts of the case. Can you guys see it? Yeah, and you will get a transcript, a conversation, and you give facts of the case, what happened between the parties, what is going on. So you don't read everything yet first, you find the issues and grounds. So you go all the way, usually it's all the way at the back. And when you see the word something like application or appeal to the Court of Appeal or the federal court, you know that's where they give the issues or grounds. So the issues, so this is the heading, right? And here are the issues. The issue says something like contains evidence that there was acceptance to the offer. So this is about contracts, law, offer acceptance. So this is the first issue or grounds, which is offer acceptance. And the second one is sufficiently proximate relationship or duty of care. So that's the second issue or ground. So secondly, for the fact of the case, after you found the issues and grounds, read through everything. And what you have to do within the fact of the case is you need to find the important dates. You have to find the parties involved within this dispute or issue and find what are their actions, whether they didn't read the acceptance, they didn't give any oral acceptance, or they didn't indicate their acceptance, or offer wasn't communicated. So for example, I sent in my letter but I didn't put in the postal box. So that is an action, and who did that? It is the party A. Then you extract and try to relate to those with authorities. For example, you didn't put the letter into the box. So what are the relevant laws? So it's Section 2 of the Contracts Act 1950, which it needs to be communicated, and Section 4 of the Contracts Act, Section 3. But try to relate with that and use cases to relate with the facts of the case, relate with the issues. So then you will have a bigger idea or general knowledge of what's actually happened. Now we've dealt with the facts of the case. Now we shall delve into the rules and regulations. So in each competition, the rules and regulations will be different. There are similarities in every competition that you enter. There will be slight differences, but in general, what I've examined and scrutinized, in every competition, the format and rules and regulations will definitely be mostly the same. So I'd like to show you guys an example. So here's an example of the rules and regulations that I've kept. This is the second mooting competition that I've entered in my life. So you have to look at the format. Usually it's standard international, meaning that the font that you'll be using is Times New Roman. The size is 12. The size is 10 for the footnotes, and 1.5 spacing for the paragraphs and the words that you type. Secondly, these are some of the items that you also have to include within your written submission. That is the table of contents, the list of authorities. The list of authorities can include a myriad or various items, such as the case laws or law reports or the statutes together with the provisions. It will also include secondary sources of law, such as academic journals, Hansards, periodicals. It can either be the main or primary sources of law within the list of your authorities that will be supporting your arguments within the written submission. And then the application before the court, it's about the brief summary or the synopsis of what you are planning to do within your written submission. So it's a synopsis of your written submission. So everything is compacted in 1 page or 2 pages. The statement of facts is the brief summary of the facts that you've given. Remember this? I showed you guys earlier. So make everything that you are given within this paper, make it into 1 page or a few paragraphs before you proceed with your written and oral submission. To be honest, I can't remember what pleadings and prayers for relief meant, but I do remember what prayers for relief are. That is what you seek from the court. For example, you've presented the issues, and if you're in favor of the plaintiff or you're in favor of the defendant, indeed you want relief and support for your plaintiff to attain their rights or remedies, or the rights or remedies for the defendant if you are representing them. And then finally, the footnotes, which is you just cite the authorities that you've been provided within your written memorial. The front cover it also depends on the competition that you enter. Sometimes it's optional for you to put the logo of your institution, but basically what I've seen, it's mandatory for you to put the name of the case. It's important for you to put the name of the counsel, and most importantly, the number or your team number, your group number. That's most important for the judges to determine and calculate the scoring and the marks allocated for your team or group. And the number of pages, you have to put the number pages, so it's easier for the judges to refer which page. And for the authorities, do put the page number for the authorities so that the judges can find the case and provisions on which page that you are using it within your written memorial. Remember to send it as early as possible. Don't send it like at the last minute, because you're gonna get really panicky and you're gonna get lost. So just get your stuff ready, get things prepared. If you send it after the deadline, you might end up risking to lose a lot of marks there. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, just leave it down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you found it very helpful. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.